Ladles and jelly spoons. I am the commentator who flaps the night. I am Chip Stackworth, bringing you night 2 of Death Taxes in Wrestling, signaling the end of the season here for us at SuperNova Pro. We're kicking things off. There's Raiden Frost, apparently. We are kicking it from Honolulu, his hometown. Absolutely refused anything less but a match here. And do we got something for you? I hear the sounds of mayhem. Oh my God! Ladles and jelly spoons. One of the originators of Project Mayhem. High-class hardcore legend himself. As Blitz Wrestling Organization is in the building. Ladles, jelly spoons, various utensils. That is insanity. I'm glad Raiden Frost is a homer. That means he knows where the nearest hospital is. We got Raiden Frost. We have insanity. We got ourselves an opening match, and it is a go. Night 2 is underway. Just insanity just being insanity. Oh, we even throw it in a Boston Crab for good measure. Insanity officially signed on the dotted line. Whoa, Dragon Sleeper. Raiden Frost trying to spoil. Oh God. Oh, that didn't last long. Little soul kick counter. Forearm shots. Raiden Frost doing his best right now. Slingshot Falcon Arrow. And Sandy right back up. Raiden Frost using that quickness. Snapmare takeover. Basement drop kick combo. Nice neck breaker variation. Raiden Frost trying his best to not get utterly embarrassed. Boy, oy, oy, oy. Raiden Frost doing what Raiden Frost does. And Sandy sent to the outside. Whoop! Sunset flip powerbomb. Raiden Frost showing out right now. Hits the reel cutter on the outside. And Sandy showing that ring rust. Neckbreaker, no. Counter out. And Sandy, remembering he was in a match. Nice gut wrench. Sanity coming off. Pounce! Just running through Raiden Frost, who could possibly be dead. Insanity plea. Thanks for coming, Raiden Frost. You tried. You died. Good fight. Good night. That's the latest high-class wrestling signee. To come aboard for next season. Project Mayhem's own Insanity. And Raiden Frost probably thinking about going back to school, being a dentist or something. What a huge intro, a huge debut for Insanity. Now this match was a fan vote. Since not many people saw the Twitch special, the unification match between these two. They decided, fans after night one unanimously decided that these two should go at it. And the final fan match of the year, Chris Cash, Evan Twist Richards. Chris Cash retaining his television championship. And you're looking at the new international champion in Evan Richards. Battle of the Underground. Grand Prix style. I'm excited for this one. Not very excited for Raiden Frost. He died of something. Guess we're getting right into it. Crowd up. And out comes the television champion. Everybody from the 313, put your hands up and follow me. Yeah, we all watch 8 Mile. Out comes the television champ. Successful retention against Bryce Warren, who has yet another match tonight. As the Soldiers of Misfortune, defend the tag straps and a 4 corners match. 2 out of 3 falls count anywhere. It's going to be nuts. Chris Cash in the ring as we speak. Now comes his partner. Apparently still all Twist. Twist might. The international champion. These two men know each other very well. Been tag teaming since 2012. Last season's tag team of the year. This season, not in a running, but still a hotly contested thingy-do. Some say Next Gen, some say Dragon Ascent. But right now, Battle of the Underground, Chris Cash, Twist Richards. 10 minutes on the clock. Let's go! Cash coming out. Quick elbow to the chest. Drop a leg on the elbow. If two people know enough about each other as these two, Dragon Screw counter from Twist. Dragon Screw counter from Chris Cash. Oh, we're not done. Dragon Screw counter. Hey, one of them finally got a kickoff. Cool. Oh, Twist breaking out the old Romero surfboard. Chris Cash breaks free. Irish whip it to the corner. Lariat Bulldog combo. Oh, all right. There's no mercy in this dojo. And you didn't even get the courtesy of a 1 count. How do you feel, Twist? How do you feel? Front slam, no counter. Reverse DDT. Cash barely getting a 1 count. These two men been up and down the road together. Nice enziguri. They know enough about each other. They've seen it all between the two of them. Short arm shoulder tap counter. Spinning back fist. Really no effect. That forearm had an effect though. Sweet and sour suplex. Hashtag 12 large. Chris Cash back in control. Has him up. Nice vertical suplex. Wasn't expecting that. I was expecting this kick out DDT. Richards surprisingly ahead in this one so far. 2 count. Cash trying to get back on his feet. He knows what's coming. Too late. Detroit smash. Two and a half. Maybe even 2 3/4. Not quite a chicken wing. Cash showing that resiliency that he's known for. Now Richards slowing things down. Slowing things down in a major way. Chris Cash showing life. Apparently Twist has a new acquired quirk, which is winning streak. Hopefully, we'll see. Chris Cash is the serious Pokemon. With a kick in the chest. Has the special ability Snuff Out. So we'll see. 1 count. Goes for the headbutt. You're not Polynesian. Come on. Running forearm from Twist. Cash in a bad way. Still has enough to fight out. Standing moonsault while Evan was standing. That's quite nutty. Arm drag takeover counter. Twist going for the enziguri. Chris Cash has Twist. Buckle bomb. Ooh. Nice layout DDT. Cash up top. Go for some tomfoolery. Went for the screw attack. No gravy for his biscuits. Senpai did not notice him. Japanese style brainbuster. And Cash back in control of this one. Spanish fly hit. Cash that figure 4 stretch trying to prove a point here. I don't know what point that is. Cash going back up top. Totally want Senpai to notice him. Screw attack hit. Could get the first fall. 6.5 minutes in. And Cash does it 1-0. Whoop, hot sauce. Sleeper slam. A twist. Got his second wind. 2 count. 3 minutes left. Exploding Northern Lights, no bridge. Iceman's too injured to care. Cash still alive. There's a clothesline. There's a second. Cash coming off. Single leg drop kick. Not done. Standing Spanish fly. Cash now up 2-0 on the international champ. And a Michinoku for good measure. Going back up top. Cashing not good enough. Screw attack. That is 3 straight. Twist coming out the cut. Nice vertical. Trying to stay alive. Oh, what a douche move. That DDT once more. And with a minute and a half left. Cash trying to make this a game. Trying not to get squadouche. Detroit smash, center of the ring. (3-1) Cash. Twist. 1 count off of that. 30 seconds to go. Looks like too little too late. Duck under though. Oh. Cash solidifies the win, but what a match. Kick out DDT, center of the ring. Doesn't have time for a cover. And Chris Cash, the flurry of falls, gets the win. Look, oh my God. It's like a moonsault drop kick. That was pretty sick. First screw attack, no dice, but hit every single one afterward. Chris Cash, man on fire, proving a point. Twist Richards take nothing away in the L. Just proving something that we all know. Chris Cash, the more talented wrestler in the tag team. Just saying. And a bloody, serious wrestler, serious champion, gets the dub in the Battle of the Underground. I can't repeat what was said in the feed. We gotta move on. All the rest of the matches from here on are championship matches, starting with more mayhem as their newest member, after seeing one of their oldest members in the first match. Newest member, Prime Time, Damar Bennett. Taking on Bulletproof Champion Andres Calderon for the Cruiserweight title. And a match I'm actually quite excited to see. Dr. Mark's out saying Calderon's going to murder the young lad. I have to be biased on commentary. But I wonder if Steve's out there. And if you are, who you going to take? Oh, all right. Cool. Primetime upset. Let's do this. Following contest scheduled for 1 fall, maybe 7 falls. I didn't read the card. I'm going to be honest with you. But it is for the Cruiserweight Championship. And how about a little bit of mayhem? As the newest member, Primetime, Damar Bennett. I must say, he's gotten an attitude about himself. Got a bit of swagger. That man also has Demolition Man hair. Primetime in the ring. Oh my God. And out comes the champ. With the Paradox mask. Cruiserweight champ Andres Calderon defeated all challengers that have come his way. Is reclaiming that prize for a 3rd time. King Calderon. I will not get Steven Uber. I can't produce the rest of this solo. Cruiserweight Championship on the line tonight. First a challenger from the 6. Coming in tonight at 199 pounds, he is Primetime Damar Bennett. And the champion from Brooklyn, New York, by way of San Juan, Puerto Rico, coming in weighing 190 pounds. He is the Paradox, Andres Calderon. Jam hands the belt over to our referee, Hiroshi Date, as is tradition. Primetime takes a look at it, former champ himself. Belt in the air. X Factor in the feed, going with Primetime. Cruiserweight Championship match is a go. Primetime with the height advantage. Calderon with the championship advantage. The Calderon advantage, even. Nice front slam. Off the ropes. Drops the elbow. Not like one of those lazy Bryce Warren elbows. Calderon doing what Calderon does. What surprise, Ninja. Whoa! Was that a 360 no-scope forearm? Calderon eating the Masaki kick. Surprise Ninja Rana. Jawbreaker counter, though. And a Meteor. Great Linkin Park album. Going for the pin. Barely got a 1 count. Calderon up. I was going to say, Calderon a little flustered early. You can't lose to a dude who looks like David Banner, I'm just saying. Submission hold countered by Primetime. Leg sweep counter for Calderon. Surprise Ninja again. Now Calderon throwing paws. Drops a Michinoku. Primetime need to get his life together. Oh, went for the 360 no-scope again. That time well scouted. You get 1 against Calderon. Back elbow blocked. Back into the Meteor with the pin. 1 count again. X Factor with X Facts. Eat that frog splash, Primetime. Oh, we're not done. The aerial assault continues. Went for the Harlem Hangover, or the Houston Hangover, or the Brooklyn Hangover, because that's where he's from. Either way, he missed. Up, didn't miss that. Calderon Paradox. And Andres Calderon making light work. Despite all of Primetime's struggling. Primetime trying to stay in this. But the Cruiserweight champ would not be denied on this night. There's the frog splash. Went for the hangover. No dice. But that Calderon Paradox. Hashtag and still. It has not been a good 2 nights so far for Mayhem. If I were the Soldiers of Misfortune, if I was Travis Palmer, I'd be a bit nervous because SuperNova Pro and High Class Wrestling have come to play. Matter of fact, to this point, the only Project Mayhem member to win has been Insanity. So good luck, Cruiserweight division next year. So we move on. Oh yeah! Here we go. High Class Wrestling Women's Championship. Fumi Yamamoto winning that right, beating Liz at the Super Junior World Cup Spectacular. If you didn't watch it, it was 1 shot, man. Sorry. Fumi Yamamoto yeah, Callie Dane did get the dub. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I guess I was thinking title matches. I was there. I covered it. Callie Dane just was incredible. Oh, so there were 2 Mayhem members also. Both of them were non-title matches, so. But at least Callie's was number 1 contender. So there's that. But all the champions and number 1 contenders caught L's. That's... I don't even know what to say. But anyway, Fumi Yamamoto, Vicky Rush, High Class Wrestling Women's Championship on the line. Fumi trying to win one for the Underground. Ladies and gentlemen, the following match is for the High Class Wrestling Women's Championship. And out comes Spider Fumi. Senpai noticed. Apparently Fumi still clowning with the Underground. I don't know who got who in this one. Spider Fumi or Victor Rush. She's Victor Black now. Vicky Rush is now Victor Black. Vicky Rush coming out. Baby announcer from TCW. Go with the champ to retain. I'm assuming Dr. Marks out, being as though one of Blitz's own is the challenger, would be going with Spider Fumi. Producer Steve, who you got? Who you got, Steve? You got the champ? Rush kick, ball game. All right. Not only is he calling a winner, he's calling a move that's going to win it. Hashtag KDN. High Class Wrestling Women's Championship on the line. A challenger from Japan. I'm not sure what city, but she's still clowning with the Underground. Senpai noticed her. Fumi Yamamoto. And the champ from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. She is the High Class Wrestling Women's Champion. She is Vicky Rush. Vicky hands that well-deserved High Class Wrestling Championship over to our referee, Hiroshi Date. Fumi looking focused. Championship belt looking spicy. Spider Fumi. Vicky Rush. High Class Wrestling Women's Championship match is a go. Surprise Ninja Rana right off the top ski. Dragon Screw counter though. Vicky Rush, no slouch. Jawbreaker counter by Fumi. Down for it, low kick. The Sub-Zero slide, if you will. I forgot you used that. That's beautiful. And elbows to the head, the former triad staple before the Haas Claw became a thing. X Factor, you are not senpai. After a couple forearm shivers. Northern Lights. Nope. Wow. All right. Vicky Rush went back up, went for that wild heel kick. Taking a moment, trying to take a moment. Fubi right after her. An event of a blitz finish. We will restart the match. Championship matches will have a winner. Oof. Rush on the outside. Couple kicks to the huge lariat. Spider Fumi reeling dragon suplex. Count up to 7. Roshi trying his best to not let this be a blitz finish. They got up to 8. Leg sweep takedown. And Fumi somehow, oh, never mind. I was going to say Fumi somehow back in control. There's the lazy Bryce Warren elbow. Canadian style DDT. The ye old stump puller. Ooh, hot sauce. Head scissor counter. European uppercut counter. We're going counter for counter here right now. Fumi off the ropes. Japanese arm drag on a Japanese woman. Ah! There's another counter from Vicky Rush. Very weird to see that. Uh-oh! We're going beyond Detroit Smash! Oh, that's not all the Adrenaline Underground you get to see. Yes, it is. Went for the moonsault. Vicky Rush. Got them knees up. Brainbuster. Rush kick. Two count. Oh, producer Steve was almost right. Fumi struggling to her feet. Oh, should have stayed down. Rush of blood to the head. And it wasn't a Rush kick that did it, but Vicky Rush retains. And a quick fire match. Beginning of the end after the Detroit Smash. Moonsault, no gravy. Vicky Rush hit that rush kick. Then the rush of blood to the head. GG, easy peasy, apparently. That's what you get. X Factor lost $200 to a baby. Who made that bet? Congratulations, though, to one of the more unheralded talents in the triad, Vicky Rush. Now we got to keep this championship train rolling. From the women to the men, High Class Wrestling World Heavyweight Championship on the line. Timothy Ignatius Hill taking on, in the rubber match, the man who beat him for the gold, Trustin Banks. Professional douchebag. Who you got in this one? Producer Steve going with Timmy Hilfiger. X Factor going with Trustin Banks. We're about to find out, though. As the injured Iceman chimes in. Apparently, it's still F. Trustin Banks. Die, Den. We all know what this is about. And out comes. Baby announcer going with Trustin Banks. Out comes the challenger. RSW's own. A Tim Hill. Hashtag heel talk, son. Crowd firmly behind Tim Hill in this one. And out comes the champ. The money's flowing, champagne's popping. Hill is, if I'm not mistaken, and correct me if I'm wrong, it's all been High Class Wrestling. He's former hybrid champ. Believe he's also a former ultraviolet champ. And he is a former world champ in High Class Wrestling. Trustin Banks enjoying his second reign. High Class Wrestling world champ. As the Banks Bucks are flowing. HC Dub World Championship on the line currently. The challenger, Richmond, Virginia, by way of Charleston, West Virginia. He is the incomparable Tim Hill. And the champion. From New England somewhere. He is the man with the plan and the 401k. He is the High Class Wrestling champ. He is Trustin Banks. Banks handed the title over to our referee Hiroshi Date. Tim Hill sees it, nods. High Class Wrestling World Championship on the line. Tim Hill, Trustin Banks. Championship matches a go, and Hill coming out the gate strong. X Factor with the scouting report on Trustin Banks. Nice single leg drop kick from Trustin Banks. Champ finally getting together after a sluggish start. Leg drop, brother. Tim Hill with a European uppercut counter. With a series of hooves. Side headlock. Wrenched in. Banks though finding a way to break free. Back body drop counter. Banks has Hill up. Yeet! To the outside. Oh, the yeeting continues. As Hill is sent head first off that ring apron. And back in. One would assume that, nope, we're going to continue the physicality. One would have assumed that by now Trustin Banks will go for the pinfall. But Trustin Banks is a man who makes mistakes. So we're going counter for counter currently. And a Hawes Claw. Die. Hill with the counter, and now Hill in control with the stomps. Oh, more stompy. Trustin Banks struggling right now. Stomp to the guts. Stomp him in the guts. Stomp him in the guts. Coming out the corner. Body splash. Wait, we're not done. Snake Eyes. Still not done. Leg drop to finish it, brother. Banks in back into the corner. Are we going to get it twice? Absolutely not. Oh! The suitcase super kick. Hill not done. Banks caught in the crosshairs. Two count. Two count. Sam flapping in the ring, laughing right now. Oh, now Tim Hill just big, vicious. Stomp in the gut. I say the gut. It looked a little low. I ain't even gonna try. That front headlock was cinched in. Trustin Banks on a comeback though. Banks has a dream, $1 million dream. Hill fighting out though. Ooh. A crossfire combo. Timmy Hill trying to fight back. Has it in. Trust fund. Almost got the 3 count. Trustin Banks was looking bad for a moment and a half. Starting to get his legs back. There's a forearm shot. There's a second. Ducks under the clothesline. And a spine buster. Did a running low drop kick. Didn't get all of it, but got enough of it. Oh, he's not finished, though. Watch your face. A punch in the face, effective 100% of the time. Then right back in the $1 Million Dream. The move that won the championship for him retains the championship for Trustin Banks. Trustin Banks. Gets the dub. But is, oh no. Oh, the stomp out. Trustin Banks proved his point. At least he didn't disrespect him with those Banks bucks. And here we go. 4-corner tornado tag for SuperNova Pro. World Tag Team Championships. Who do you have? The Thrill, Next Gen, Agents of Chaos, Soldiers of Misfortune. The Iceman's going with the Agents of Chaos. Producer Steve going with the Thrill. And away Mayhem's title chances have been going. Nobody sees the Soldiers of Misfortune retaining. That's cool, I guess. Let's get into it. SuperNova Pro Tag Team Championships on the line. Baby announcer going with the Soldiers. X Factor going with Next Gen. I have some water with me because last time, night one, my mouth went completely dry. I almost died of dehydration. First out, front runners for SuperNova Pro Tag Team of the Year. They win those belts again. They could solidify that whole thing. It did. Oh, that women's match was a lot. There goes Next Gen, former tag team champs. I'm pretty sure everybody in this match has had tag team championships at one point, even this season. This match came about because there was a triple threat to determine the number one contenders for the Soldiers of Misfortune. It ended up in a time limit draw. So instead, everybody gets a shot. There will be a winner. And all that remains is chaos. There's Sokolov. There's Sanders. They are the agents of chaos. There's Sanders flanking Sokolov. Age of Chaos lost their belts to the Thrill. The Thrill, of course, coming on late in the season. Otherwise, they'd be front runners for Tag Team of the Year, faux show. Trey Sharp, Brent Briggs. Each of them coming out different attire for the first time. They're not friends in similar tights tonight. But they are still former SuperNova Pro. I was going to say High Class Wrestling. No. They lost to the High Class Wrestling Tag Team Champs in the Collins Cup. They're former SuperNova Pro Tag Team Champs. X Factor brings up a good point. The Thrill has just put a spark in the tag team division this year. But their run came to an abrupt end to the hands of the current tag team champions. And out comes Bryce Warren. Wait a minute. What's happening with Bryce right now? And there goes the big heavy. And that, folks, is a prototype they're out here rocking those Cade Mayhem tees, not even available yet. Okay, unfortunately not part of this year's event, but we have signed them on for next season, and as a sign of unity in Project Mayhem, that rated M for Mayhem KT. We got all 4 teams in. Tag team championship matches a go. Bryce Warren taking on Sokolov for some ungodly reason. Fisherman suplex perfectly applied by Trey Sharp. Big Heavy taking on Pete Young. Brent Briggs fighting all just springboarding around the place. That's going to be a tough one. X Factor might cop a pair. All 8 men in the ring right now. Onslaught doing what Onslaught does. Bryce Warren showing out. Been a rough time for Bryce. Drops a leg, brother. And Ty Washington just waiting to pick up the scraps like some sort of weird vulture. Camel clutch applied. Oh, this is going to be nuts. Ed is 2 out of 3 falls. I also believe it's falls count anyway. If I'm reading the notes correctly. Pete Young coming into the ring. Sokolov having a tough time. Sanders, though, doing his thing. And Bryce Warren outside with Sokolov. Huge spine buster from Sanders on the inside. Huge front power slam from the Big Sadistic. Pete Young having some issues right now. He's dealing with Sokolov and Onslaught. Brent Briggs now taking the fight to Onslaught. Onslaught being sent to the brig. Warren there to break things up. Briggs. Oh! Thought he was going to go for the ride. Instead just gets punched right all up in his rib area. Ty Washington, the only man on the outside right now. Air raid neck breaker. Oh, Pete Young. Uno. Dos. Trey's tribute to a legend. Pete Young throwing him fist. Onslaught responds in kind. Trey Sharp went for, oh, sit down. Went for the Rana. There is a pinfall on the outside. Broken up by Bryce Warren. Lone Star driver on the inside from Pete Young. Almost got the first fall. Sokolov taking advantage. It looks like Briggs and Warren are... No, it's Briggs and Sanders. Where's Bryce Warren there for? Huge axe kick from the Big Heavy. Bryce Warren trying to sneak one in. No dice. The Abomination. Warren in the brig right now. Way down on the outside. Washington not looking. Should have been looking. Huge belly to belly. Onslaught working Zaya Washington. Sanders trying to put Bryce Warren out of his misery for good. No dice. Bryce coming off vengeance kick. Young in there. Jawbreaker counter. Huge Cobra clutch. Slam from the onslaught. Brent Briggs. Nobody paying attention to onslaught. Steer rope from Bryce Warren. Bryce Warren violating Wizard rule though. Loud super kick. Oh! Huge roadhouse. And it's Steer rope center ring. Warren coming off leg drop, brother. Leg drop way better than his elbow drop. Only men left in the ring are Sokolov and Bryce Warren. Sokolov on the comeback. Huge face plant. Leg trip counter. Bryce Warren working on all cylinders right now. Sliding elbow. Way better than his falling elbow. And a not so super kick. Very average kick. Subpar kick, if you will. Pete Young, huge German. Zaya Washington drop kick onslaught. No avail. Here's the GTS on the outside. Brent Briggs gets first fall. Trey Sharp trying to get the second. No dice. Legs with huge kick. Roadhouse on the outside from onslaught. One count. The Thrill might sneak a win. They're already up one. They're the only team with a fall. Referee taking forever to get to the outside. Oh! Onslaught going for the abomination. Zaya Washington breaking that up, knowing what that could lead to. And catches it himself. Abomination. Everybody got the onslaught before Roshidate. Meanwhile, Brent Briggs in the ring catching all the L's. Fisherman suplex perfectly executed. Huge front power slam from Sanders. They're just bodies all over the place. Brent Briggs, the only one still inside. Punching face. And Pete Young finally showing some signs of life. Going for that trio of Germans on the outside. Zaya Washington Smart. Trey Sharp there to break things up. Super kick. There we go. Trey Sharp. A floating Rana. Brent Briggs has onslaught up. Down with the GTS. And the Thrill reclaim the championships. Brent Briggs, 2 GTSs. 2 sneaky pinfalls. One huge GTS on the onslaught. Ego trip on the outside. I didn't even see that. Ego trip on the outside. Vengeance kick on the inside. But in the end, GTS and GTS. Brent Briggs is a monster. Smallest guy in the match. Got both falls. Your winners. And Stevie was right. Hashtag and new. Claiming the belts they feel as though they should have never lost. Congratulations to the Thrill. That means there's just one match left. The final match of the season. SuperNova Pro World Championship on the line. You know how these title matches go. Jeff Powell, Travis Palmer, finishing the season the same way it began. Jeff Powell trying to get his 3rd championship. Travis Palmer trying to retain his 2nd. Who you got, folks? Steve says Travis Palmer. Iceman going with the main event. Be interesting to see either way. Here we are. Main event of Death, Taxes, and Wrestling. Night 2. Final match of the season. I would like to take this time to thank everyone who watched during the year. And it's main event time, featuring the main event. A big match for the main event. We'll also catch him at Black Lotus going for Blitz Wrestling Organization's Tag Team Championships with his protege, Ray Demonio. But right now it is all about the main event. It's all about the main and how you event it. Alright, that wasn't great. Everybody gets one. Tell them, Spider-Man. See? Apparently everybody gets one. Powell focusing for the final time this season. How about a little mayhem? Oh, good God. Brutal Brit. Got a little fancy for us tonight. All right. The SuperNova Pro World Heavyweight Champion. Out here enjoying his second reign as champion. This SuperNova Pro World Heavyweight Championship is on the line right here, right now. First to challenger, Cincinnati, Ohio, coming in tonight weighing 274 pounds. He is the main event, Jeff Howe. And the champion from Liverpool, England, coming in tonight weighing in at 230 pounds. Representing Project Mayhem, he is the brutal Brit. He is Travis Palmer. Palmer handing the title over to our referee, Hiroshi Date, as is tradition. Now takes a look. Title held up in the air. Main event, Travis Palmer. Final match of the season is a go. Oh, we got a clean break out of the corner. Right back out against the ropes. And a punch in the face. Irish whip into the corner. Comes out. Travis Palmer on fire right now. Side headlock takedown. Or side headlock takeover to a key lock. Switched over into a side headlock. Now grounded side headlock. Wrestling. All right. Now up. Vertical suplex. And drops that bow right into the breastplate. Spinning back fist. Whoa, nice German suplex. Powell sent off the ropes. Or not off the ropes, off the ring post. Jesus. I am behind right now. Travis Palmer just being the brutal Brit he is slated to be. Jeff Powell trying to mount some sort of comeback. He has to. Travis Palmer with the counter. Main event struggling. Oh, coming back off the ropes. Nice clothesline. Things could turn around real quick. There it is. Huge spine buster. Center of the ring. Two count. Champ kicking out at the deuce. Seemingly out of nowhere, spine buster hit. Went for the Skyliner. Brutal Brit not with the nonsense. Turns Powell around. Nice teardrop suplex variation. Punch in the face. Mind the gap. Two count. And now it's Palmer who's trying to figure something out. JP3 struggling to his feet. Punch in the face. Effective 100% of the time. Evelyn's lullaby. Two count. That's Palmer dropping bows. Trifecta. Now off the deadlift. Gut wrench suplex, showing the strength. Now like raking the eyes. And it looks like JP3 has accepted his application to the Bloody Masquerade. Rocking the Crimson Mask. Huge front slam. JP3 up against the ropes and now onto the outside. Travis Palmer has taken this match over. There's a knee strike. There's a second. You know what? Let's have a third. Paolo, fireman's carry takeover counter. A huge gut wrench powerbomb on the outside. Trying to turn this match around. Travis Palmer eating that ring apron. Now punch in the face. Spun around. Caught that German. The main event still alive. But so is the Brutal Brit. Oh, they are trying to hoss it up on the outside out there, but Jeff Powell throwing them mitts. Palmer slid back into the ring, ate that elbow. Main event going for a cover. One count. That kick looked like it hit the back of the neck or the side of the neck. Main event trying to finish things off. Got him up, Skyliner. Two count. Match continues. There's another huge clothesline. There's a second. Duck under snap power slam. Huge spine buster. Brutal Brit being toyed with. Doesn't like it much. European uppercut counter. Went for the belly to back. Main event used all his weight. Stop that. Here's a second time. You had another one in the pocket. Skyliner. And we have a new SuperNova Pro World Heavyweight Champion. But a very game Travis Palmer. There's Mind the Gap. Evelyn's Lullaby was the follow. But Jeff Howe has Skyliner after Skyliner. There it is. There was Evelyn's Lullaby. I thought it was good fight, good night. There's Skyliner, one of many. There was the third and final. And once again, for the third time, and for the final time this season, your World Heavyweight Champion, the main event, Jeff Powell. Folks, that's going to do it for us here. That's closing out Death, Taxes, and Wrestling. That's closing out the season for us here at SuperNova Pro. Thank you all for tuning in. Oh, it's been a wild one. But in the end, we're starting where we began. Jeff Powell, World Heavyweight Champion, to finish the season. Next season, we're going to do it up bigger for SuperNova Pro. Not only just SuperNova Pro, but High Class Wrestling as well. I have been the commentator who flaps in the night. I've been Chip Stackworth, and once again, thank you. Thank you so much for tuning in, even if one show, one pay-per-view, one championship match. We appreciate you. We will throw out some awards, maybe on Twitter, maybe even during Black Lotus. We'll have the Triad Awards. I'm not quite sure. Maybe we'll do some joint thing. Who knows? But that's it as far as the season goes. We'll see you in January for Season 3. Till then, stay fresh, cheese bags. We are out.